where do we stand on cursing? Like, I try not to curse, but I don't know.
That's interesting.
I get that. No, I get that.
And in some people's eyes, you're brown, so they wouldn't necessarily. Okay, you're a little light.
I mean,
but still, like, you're not Jeff.
No.
So therefore,
I glow at nighttime, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just put a fluorescent light on me, and I'll guide the path.
So I wanted to ask you a quick question. In your field of work, have you heard of anything like Mary, and like, I mean, done in this way?
I don't think so. I mean, most relevant documentaries I've seen are like just
Boring.
no, they're good, but like they're well funded. So like two months ago, I was in Colombia, and Jim Belushi was shooting a documentary in Colombia. Yeah, never mind. Netflix, but you know it's funded. They gave him $4 million to shoot.
Right. You can do a lot with $4 million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the others just suck. I mean, the others are like, yeah, I mean, it's good, right? It's internet video. It's not
Right.
like a Netflix-worthy documentary, right?
Most definitely.
So what in your? I mean, I know Netflix and
Well, actually, Justin,
all
before
those
we really start, can we just have a moment of silence for traditional socks?
for real.
Just a moment
though.
of silence.
Why?
For real though, those are.
Oh,
those are
because
so
they're
dope.
dead. These
Those
are the new.
so
These are
dope.
new.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
those are dope as heck. So yeah, bro, I always
Now
circle
I
things.
got
We
it.
circle
Yeah,
things back to
traditional.
fashion. He's like, I mean, you
Oh.
put his to shame.
Yeah.
I was
mine's
actually
boring.
gonna wear broccoli, but they didn't go with the.
Yeah, no, green is a hard tone to get.
I just wanted to give you some respect where respect's deserved.
Yeah, no, we messing with the fit. We're messing with everything from head to toe, including that right there. You gave us a little backstory on it. Where
Yeah, no, I
so
just messed everything up. Like these are different colors. This is not the right game.
we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it.
Whatever.
All right.
Look
we're,
at me,
we're
wearing
rolling,
t-shirts.
guys.
Okay.
Great.
We're rolling now.
T-shirts. All right.
This out.
Nice.
Don't steal my money now that the U.S. dollar has plummeted. But it's now worth 35% more in my country. Bro, for real. Yesterday it was worth $45 pesos was $1, and now it's 62.
That's a
Yeah,
lot. That's a huge jump.
great for me
That's a
salary
huge-
wise, but I do not like that.
Right.
Like people like, are you happy? I'm like, no. My friends go like, are you happy? And I'm like, no.
Right.
I know I would rather like be able to have a little bit less money, but be able to like share with you, like you being able to afford stuff.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I didn't even think about that dynamic of it.
Yep.
I mean, because that's that. I mean, they make money in pesos, and it's not like if it gets devalued, they overnight get a raise.
Right.
It takes quite a while for the economy to adjust. So there's like 8 months where, you know, everything, you know, quickly goes up in price because they use imported goods or whatever.
Huge inflation. Right.
So like suddenly, yeah, I have like $1 makes 60 pesos, and that's like, I don't know, like a beer at a bar,
Right.
or you know, half a beer at a nice bar. But then suddenly my friends are like, damn, this is like everything is more expensive.
Right. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, Isaac, is that one rolling? All
Yeah,
right, so
we're
this is what we'll have you do. We'll have you lean forward a little bit, and then you can look straight into the camera and introduce who you are and what your job is, and then that'll be like a quick intro.
How long?
You don't have to make it long. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, like 15 seconds. Hi, I'm Javier Hasse.
Hi, I'm Javier Hasse. I'm the managing director of Benzinga Cannabis.
This is the practice run if you're looking at me. Look at.
Oh, no. I'm looking at you because I'm also talking to you.
Yeah, just look only at.
Yeah, no,
That's weird. Okay.
That's weird. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go again.
All right, go for it.
Hi, I'm Javier Hasse. I am a cannabis reporter. I am the author of Book Start Your Own Cannabis Business, published by Entrepreneur Media, and the managing director of Benzinga Cannabis, a Detroit-based financial media company. Let's go again.
Go for
All right.
it. Yeah. However many times.
Because I'm looking
no,
at you
it's
both.
I know.
No, you're
yeah,
fine.
hey, Justin, we're just not
Alright,
listen.
so
We
no,
won't
we're
look.
not even
Yeah,
here.
we're not even here. We're meditating.
Yep. Got it.
Hi, I am Javier Hasse, the author of Start Your Own Cannabis Business, published by Entrepreneur Media, I also work as a cannabis-focused reporter and serve as the managing director of Benzinga Cannabis, a Detroit-based financial news and events company.
I felt that was a little better, but I thought you looked at me for a second.
No,
he did. No, he did.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right,
You want to do one more, or we
let's
good?
get that last take. Last one. Let's finish out strong.
I think the order is reporter, author, director.
There you go. Reporter, art, author, director.
Hi, I'm Javier Hasse. I'm a cannabis-focused reporter, author of the book Start Your Own Cannabis Business, published by Entrepreneur Media, and have the honor of serving as managing director of Benzinga Cannabis, a team of roughly 35 people focused on events and news only for cannabis, hemp, and CBD. So, wow, new world. That's crazy.
That was good.
That was really good. Good job, man. We appreciate that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I really like that. His ending.
Yeah, that ending is
You
perfect.
got bashful. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Bashful sells. That's for sure.
Alright, let's get that wide lens back. No, not the lens, but that angle back. Get that frame back out to all four. Thank you.
So,
I'm ready.
out of curiosity, Javier, when you think of the cannabis culture, okay, what's the first sentence that comes to your mind?
I think of it as a community. I mean, of course there's a culture, but there's a definite sense of community. This is not new. This is not, I'm not being extremely creative or anything. But it does generate this sense of brother and sisterhood, of, belonging. There is something, you say cannabis and when someone else is into it, they don't have to consume it. Maybe it saved their aunt's life. You never know, but like you say cannabis, and when people are part of this in a way, they always light up. Like, yeah,
Right.
you know that this
It allows them to connect. Like, I don't know you, but if we're passing it back and forth, there's this thing, this connection.
You know that phrase, like 420 friendly? It's a lot around like dating apps and social media profile. 420 friendly. Oh, I mean, emphasize the friendly. It's super friendly.
Yeah, it's very friendly. That's true, and I would almost say that community is something that was the foundation of the idea of this documentary, right? It doesn't matter where you go. This idea of pitching in and being a part of the conversation, even if you're separated by a computer screen, it still allows for that community growth, and it's almost like a digital passing of the joint.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, as I was telling you earlier, I'm from Argentina. I spend a lot of time there. In 5 years working in this industry, it's never stopped me from anything. Like, people often, on a call will, do this FaceTime or Skype or whatever it is, and, as you say, there aren't really many limitations one can impose to the advancement of the community. It's just globally strong.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
I mean, maybe it's a cliche, but anywhere you go in the world, people know Bob Marley. It's a thing, You go anywhere in the world and people are like, yeah, Bob Marley, and instantly associated with all this cannabis culture and these,
The Rastafari.
That's so true.
That's real.
Yeah. And, when it's just a side note here, I'm just talking to talk, it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
When I think of Bob Marley, I think of soccer, instantly. And that's another arena where community is heavily built as well.
Yeah.
So maybe.
But in the opposite direction, right? Because it's like, if like different people, who support different teams or different communities, cross in a soccer-related discussion, it's gonna get heated.
It's heated.
It could definitely be heated.
How many like fights have you seen over indica versus sativa?
Right.
It's like,